Hello guys, and welcome to another review on the Digital Marketing Army website. Today I'm going to show you reply.io, an email marketing tool, my personal favorite email marketing tool. And if you have thought of something like I'm going to go ahead and write that MailChimp or GetResponse or something is better, this tool, while it is for email marketing, it serves different purpose than tools like GetResponse or MailChimp do. Its main purpose is to harass people and get results from them. And by harass, I don't mean spam. It's for creating a chain of emails to the prospects that you have. So let me go ahead and show you how to use it and what it's capable of. These are the titles of the campaigns you have. So it has a list of campaigns you're currently running. You can see 3 campaigns are currently active here, and the rest of campaigns are inactive. Like this one is new, so it wasn't launched, because as you can see it has 0 prospects in here, but just someone created a list of emails. I'll show you a bit later. And these are finished or post, as it says here, but most likely they are finished, because as you can see here, you have 4 people in the campaign, you have 4 people opening the email, you have 4 people responded, so 100% open rate or 100% reply rate. Obviously not too impressive for prospects, but still cool example. To show you some more, the older campaigns are deleted, so let's just find the biggest one. This one has 94 people in it, and as you can see it has 78% open rate, which is insanely high. If you've been working with email marketing, you would know that 78% open rate is insane, and 30%, nearly 30% reply rate, which is even more extraordinary. So this is what reply.io does. It improves your email marketing efforts. So let me show you how to create a campaign and how to run it. I will move the camera. By the way, the tool I am using to record the videos is Screencast-O-Matic. I like it because it allows me to move the camera whenever I like. So this is where you create a new campaign. You have this button in like other sections as well. For example, if you want to add a list of people to your reply account, a list of people, I mean prospects who will be receiving your emails. But let me first create a campaign to you, and while I'm doing it, explain to you how it works. So it prompts you to add a campaign step, and already it shows you that the campaigns have several steps. Steps are emails. For example, if you have a campaign with 3 steps, it means that you will send out 3 emails to each prospect on your list, unless they reply to the first email. So they won't receive the second and third. You can use a template. They have pre-made templates here, and they are pretty cool. So if you're not sure how to write an email or not sure where to start, I recommend browsing through these. I'm pretty sure that they did some research and they know that these emails are good and which one are bad, like something like that. You can change the title here, and you can use variables. For example, intro to and company. And as you can see here, it says first name, so as the campaign is running, it will change to the name of the person. I don't recommend trying to type in the variables manually like this. First name, I already made a mistake. It's actually hard for me to type as I'm speaking. I don't recommend doing this because I've had a bad experience, and most people on my content marketing departments at Serpstat had this as well. The problem is that if you are writing like a chain of 4 emails and you are typing away and you think like it's actually easier for me to just type in like company than it is to go and click here and then search for company and click here. But the problem is that you will screw it up sooner or later. You will forget to capitalize the name. You will forget to capitalize the first. You will add a space or something like that. Something like that will definitely happen. So just use this. It's not too complicated, and you have to do it just once per email. You don't have to do it for every prospect on your list. So we have the first step, we saved it, and now it allows us to create more steps. I want to add another like template, value proposition, collaboration between 2 companies, as you can see, again a simple email. and I want to create another email and just a random something like top management, address me to someone. Again, check the templates because it has high XX for some reason instead of a variable first name. Yeah, got it. So we have a campaign of 3 steps, and as you can see, it says step 1 day 1, step 2 day 3, step 3 day 7. This is the schedule at which the emails will go out. The first one will go out today as I launch the campaign. The second will go 2 days later, and then 4 days later. You can change the schedule how you like. Also note that it says if no reply, so it tells you that if someone replies to the first email, they won't receive the rest of them, so you won't over spam the person. Okay, I wanted to show you the schedule. You can change the schedule in the settings. You can create a scheduling template, or you can just do it manually for each of your projects. I use this one. The rest of the guys use the one with Fridays. I don't like to send out emails on Fridays because when you receive an email on Friday and you think like, I'll respond to it tomorrow, you will not. You just have this thought like, okay, yeah, this looks interesting, I'll get back to it like tomorrow. But you don't get to work tomorrow. You get to work on Monday and you completely forget about it, or you think that it's too late and just ignore it. So I only send out emails on 4 days, and the last one goes out on Thursday. That way, if you receive an email on Thursday and you think that I'll reply to it tomorrow, it is more likely that you'll be at the office tomorrow and respond to my email. Now let's get back to campaigns. I think they've reset, yeah. So I'll just throw in some random templates here real quick. First name. Again, you don't have to use templates. You can write your email how you like. You can use variables and stuff like that. So, and another one for good measure. The community templates are the ones that go with reply, right? And the personal templates are the one that you create and decide to save. Okay, let's go next. You can change the name of the campaign. Test campaign, Digital Marketing Army. Here it allows me to pick the schedule that I've created. For example, I'll use my own or create a new one. Actually, I didn't have to go there to show you because they have it in here. And the next step is adding people. Now, adding people is it's mostly an outside work, outside of reply, because that's your job. You have to collect, you have to find the prospects, their addresses, their names, their companies. Let me show you just a test example that I've just written. Yeah, this is the one. As you can see, I have a list of prospects, so to say. I have John, Sylvia, company 1, 2. Let me add just one more, like Mike, company 3, and email 3@3.com. So obviously in real world it won't be like this. And note that I have the names for each column. I have name, company, email. This allows reply to automatically pull the data from these 2 columns, but not this one, because they have first name and last name, so they will be confused, and they will ask you to set which variable to use with this column. And you can actually use the manual. You can name any column however you like. You can change the email to bicycle or something like that, and then just manually set that the column bicycle is the email addresses. Let's save this in CSV, and we can upload the CSV file here. As you click add people, you see that you can import, you can add from existing. For example, I have like 10 campaigns that are running with different people. I can just use those, or I can create manually the same thing I just did here. But obviously it's easy to create manually for like 3 prospects, but if you have more, it's better to use upload. So here I'm uploading the, as you can see, as I said, it identified the company and email as the columns, and here it didn't identify it, and it says me to select field. So I'll just check the first name and do it like this. As you can see, I can assign it to any other type of variable, right? First name, got it. Review and import. All contacts, just import. See, I've tried this campaign before and it says that it updated 2 previous. They were already in my list of people's and one was important. No errors. The errors may be when you have a wrong format of an email. For example, something without dot, like a Gmail without .com. And if you have duplicates, they will be skipped and you will see everything here in this small report. So I'm done with this. I have my list of prospects that will receive the emails. And I can change, I can remove someone, I can probably add more. So the next step is review and launch. In the review, you get to basically take a look at how your emails will look as the people will receive them. For example, as you can see that variable first name has been changed to Sylvia for this one. And what else? Again, here, not sure if there is a campaign somewhere in here. Let me, 2, yeah, see, the 2 here is the company name, so it was the variable company name. Okay, so read through your emails and make sure that you don't have anything like this left out, like your brief value proposition, but you won't miss it out because you'll be writing your emails in the real world and not for review like I do here. So you can save and launch and the emails will start going out. I'm pretty sure I can click it without any problems in the future because it won't go to the real emails. As you can see, it says new and it's inactive. No, that's not my campaign. Where's my campaign? Yeah, here's my campaign. New and no emails. As you can see, the progress bar here is at 0. It means that none of the prospects received all of the emails, and the 0 means that none of the prospects received any email. The reason for this being is because I chose the schedule which sends out emails at a certain time, and it is too early because I've set it to US time and it should be something like 10 a.m. in New York, and it's, as I said, it's too early, so no emails were sent out yet. And the progress bar, as it comes forward, as it comes closer, it means that all of the prospects have received all of the emails or replied to at least one email. For example, this progress bar shows that 3 emails are still pending to be sent out. Yeah, that's it. Let me show you the stats that you get with your campaigns that you can work with. I'll click on this campaign just to show you how the stats on the campaigns look like for all time, because it's been off for a while. So we can see that 94 people we have in campaign in total, 91 were contacted. There's also the 3 missing from the progress bar. I'm not sure about the reason. Maybe the campaign was paused or stopped before that. You have delivery rate, open rate, reply rate. You have the percent of people who replied as interested. It is something that reply.io identifies automatically. Not sure how to do it, probably with some keywords like yes, thank you, and stuff like that. Not necessarily true. I'm pretty sure that out of 28 people who have replied to this chain of emails, more than 17 were interested. 1 opt-out, and 3 people, yeah, they were not reached, so probably something wrong with their email addresses that we found. You have a list of emails you send out. We had 4 emails on this campaign, and you have detailed report for each email. You have that the first email had the most opens and the most replies. And as you can see, the second email was a bit low here, like 3%, and then the third email got the interest back again. So this is what is great about this tool. It doesn't let you put down your hands like it may have happened if you did that manually. If you had to send out the email every 3 days, you would send out the second email and you would see like, yeah, it dropped, no use, doesn't feel as good. But you've done everything on day 1 and you just leave it at it, and it does the job for you. So that's it about the reply.io, I guess. Oh, they also have a feature that allows you to get the leads. You just, I think they've they've been featured on Product Hunt recently, like last week or the week before, with a new free version of that feature. So you don't even have to worry as much about finding people for your campaigns. To be honest, I didn't check the feature yet, but I'm pretty sure it works like other tools. You enter a keyword or something like that, and they find what websites rank for that keyword and what emails they can find from whatever sources they have, and just provide you with those emails so you can reach out to the people faster. So that's all about Reply. Make sure to check the guidelines for email marketing in the countries you work with to make sure that you're not spamming someone and not harassing people, actually, because that is not a good idea. Okay, so that's it. Make your emails interesting, set up the campaign, create a few steps, analyze your emails. Again, as you can see, like the second email here was lowest on results, so I can go ahead and check what was wrong with it, rewrite it, and make sure that the next time it gets more than 3.8% replies and something closer to 13. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have a tool in mind that you want me to review, if you've created a tool or you want to see if something is worth paying for, I can go ahead and do that review for you. I'll leave that in comments or contact me on the Digital Marketing Army website. And subscribe to the channel, hit likes, share with friends. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.